ஹாய் guys, welcome back to Loose Talks. ஸோ இன்னைக்கு நம்ம என்ன பற்றி பேச போகிறோம்னா ஹாய் guys, welcome back to Loose Talks. ஸோ இன்னைக்கு நம்ம என்ன பற்றி பேச போகிறோம்னா தி சிமுலேஷன் தியரி. ஸோ இன்னைக்கு வந்து கான்ஸ்பிரசி தியரிஸ் பற்றி பேச போகிறோம். ஸோ த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் திங் வந்து இஸ் லைஃப் சிமுலேஷன். நம்ம வாழ்கிற வாழ்க்கை வந்து உண்மையா பொய்யா? நீங்க என்ன நினைக்கிறீங்க?
இது வந்து மேட்ரிக்ஸ் மாதிரி. நீங்க ரெட் பில் எடுக்கிறீங்களா, ப்ளூ பில் எடுக்கிறீங்களா, அந்த மாதிரி
என்ன சொல்ல சொன்னா என்ன சொல்லிட்டு இருக்க?
அந்த மாதிரி I think we could be living in a simulation.
We could be living.
May not be.
Whatever we're doing might be the theory that we're being controlled. Who is controlling us?
Who is controlling us?
That's the biggest question. Right? If you are being controlled,
we all
who is playing
that question? Right, but the thing is, இப்போ Elon Musk சொன்ன மாதிரி there is like and he and a bunch of scientists also agree that நம்மலாம் வந்து ஒரு சிமுலேஷன்ல தான் வாழ்ற மாதிரி இருக்கு. Because we could all be part of a
சொல்லுவான்டா.
என்னமோலாம் சொல்லுவாங்க.
பணக்காரா வந்தா அவன்
What nonsense you are talking about me?
All right, so what do you all think?
I mean, like common thing that questions us is something. Sometimes when we see things on the internet, like some people nowadays very popular videos, glitch in the matrix. I hope you all came across the videos. Or video was like, it might look fake, but also at the same time you'll get us thinking, like one prominent video is the one that a guy will be recording a bird or flock of birds just flying in where they are. They look like they're flying, but they're just stagnant there. How is it even theoretically possible? How? That's one thing. That's what other than the glitch in the
Aerodynamics.
Then the other one, I don't know whether it's fake or not. This one is like a school bus. Everybody will be traveling. Or a flash of light or then everybody disappear other than the driver.
Oh.
And
other than the driver?
Other than the bus driver, everyone else disappear.
Everybody listen up. You need to get in your seats right now. Hey, you kids, step forward, please. Facing forward. Thank you. That's what I like. Whoa. 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 Everybody hang on. Is everybody okay? Kids! Kids!
Where was the bus driver?
Bus ஓட்டிட்டு உட்கார்ந்திருப்பான்.
So அவன் ஓட்டிட்டு இருக்கான். Then the light came.
Suddenly a flash or something comes up. The kids all disappear. The driver will be like, "Hey, எல்லாரும் எங்க?"
Oh, damn.
அப்போ அந்த டிரைவர் காணோம்.
டிரைவர் அங்க தான்டா இருக்கான். அவன் எங்கடா காணா போனான்?
டிரைவர் என்ன சொன்னா?
டிரைவர் என்ன சொன்னா?
அந்த வீடியோ அதுக்கப்புறம் காட்டுங்க. அந்த காட்சியை மட்டும் காட்டிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் கிளிச் தி மேட்ரிக்ஸ் சொல்லிட்டாருங்க.
ஐயோ.
I mean, இந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் இருக்குது, உண்மையா பொய்யான்னு. Even though majority of feelings say it's fake, there's a percentage it still feels like what if it's real.
நீ அப்படி வரியா?
So அத பத்தி தான் இன்னைக்கு டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ண போறோம்.
Okay.
So இத பத்தி பேசும்போது the first obvious thing. Okay. How many of you has come across this thing called deja vu?
Deja vu, yes. I got experienced it before.
Or at least once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
So what's the reason behind it? How can something that can happen again? Have anyone ever felt like what's the scientific or actual reason behind it? என்ன பார்க்காத எனக்கு பதில் இல்ல. I am affected party also.
No, like you see, okay. The thing about deja vu is like a brain drama. It's a brain misfiring theory. Okay. இப்போ வந்து நீ ஏதாச்சும் புதுசா பார்க்குற, but your brain will wrongly label it as something familiar and go according to that theory, whereby this scene, in the scene இன்னைக்கு நடக்கிறது வந்து it's very familiar. It's just a misfiring of the neurons in the brain lah.
How
it's-
can misfire something?
It's basically your recognition and memory recall firing together at the same time. So that's why you feel like you've experienced it before. அதுதான் வந்து அந்த so-called scientific theory behind it lah. But you know the funny thing behind உன்னோட அந்த deja vu, you will at the initial stage, the first time when you experience it, you'll be like, you are saying to yourself that no, this is a deja vu. For me, I experience it. அதை நான் deja vu னு சொல்லுவேன். And at the same time, when it happens again, the actual thing is happening, the deja vu is happening, I'll be like, no, this is a deja vu. So it's like telling me that this is already
exactly
happening.
what happened to me also. I felt this happened before.
Uh-huh.
Sometime later, it happened again, and the picture was clear. I mean, like everything I was able to remember was exactly the way it was, and it's impossible for me to know that time in the past like this because there were certain things was not even around.
Correct.
Okay.
So that's the thing. It's like basically one of those channel when they is lagging slightly, like a slow internet, and the second one catches up like a millisecond later. So அதனால தான் in your brain you'll be like, wait, didn't I just see this?
But it's actually just happening now.
You're
lah.
talking
Correct.
about the short term.
The
I'm
millisecond.
talking about something long term. Like I thought about this like 6, 7, 8 months or even a years ago, and it happens.
அப்பனா உனக்கு ஏதோ ஒரு பவர் இருக்கு.
Uh-huh.
Fortune telling powers.
அதான் இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
We'll look into that later.
ஆச்சி, இது எனக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்கு, நான் உங்கள்கிட்ட இது சொல்லியிருக்கேன்.
Which one?
நம்ம பழைய ஆபீஸ்ல இருக்கும்போது.
Oh, the Lamborghini Urus.
Yes. Okay. The truth behind this, there was one day I was telling Sheikh, Machi, you know, I dreamt something.
Yeah.
Lambo released
SUV.
And he was telling me, why are they going to even do SUV? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, correct.
I was telling
So this
Machi,
one actually happened.
happened.
Okay.
I was telling Machi, I dreamt it, me parking the bloody vehicle outside our office.
Don't forget us.
It was yellow color.
Okay.
Then, I say, just a dream, Lamborghini, release பண்ண மாட்டேன். 2 days later, Lamborghini release Urus.
That's what I tell you. Anybody 4D, Toto.
வாங்க. But so,
Yes.
this is something I cannot say I am alone. I actually involved him in this.
Yeah, but that was actually quite strange lah. Because after that, அவங்க வந்து அந்த கார்டு ரிலீஸ் பண்றாங்க தான் like, hey, didn't I tell you? I'm like, shit.
Do you think that maybe you read about it somewhere and then
அவன் கனவு கண்டான்.
Urus news never came anywhere.
Okay.
If you look how they launched it, was just boom.
Okay.
Special
நான் எங்கேயாச்சும்
powers.
படிச்சிருந்தா கூட சொல்லிருக்கலாம். I dreamt it. That was the problem.
So now we'll talk about your special powers.
வேணாம்.
நீங்க எந்த வயசுல இதை discover
Subconscious memory power.
Oh, nice. Yes. Okay. So, other than this kind of like deja vus, have you all ever heard of this famous urban tale? Like ஒருத்தன் வந்து, okay, it's an urban tale. There's no guarantee that this is real, okay?
Okay.
So, when this guy got into a coma, very young guy. So, in the coma, he's living a full life. He got married.
Okay.
He had 3 children. 3 பிள்ளைங்க. Then after that,
It's almost like a dream lah.
it's a dream,
Okay.
but it's super real. He said that everything he lived that experience through each
Okay.
one of them, like over the years. Okay, he had 3 children, he had a wife, blah blah blah. So ஒரு நாளைக்கு என்னாச்சுன்னா he was sitting in his house in the dream. He's looking at his lamp at the corner of the room. And the lamp பார்க்கிறதுக்கு it was like pixelated. So it's like, what is this? How can this object be pixelated, you know? So imagine like just your lamp over there and it's all pixelated. Then he tried to keep figuring it out, like what's wrong, and then he was talking to his wife about it in the dream, and they had an argument and things like that. And finally, he just woke up from that coma.
இதெல்லாம் நம்புற மாதிரியாங்க இருக்குது ஆரம்பத்தில் நானும் தான் நம்பல
And that coma lasted like an hour or 2 hours.
Oh, he was in
what?
coma
It's
only
just
Or one day.
It's just like a short coma.
It's just like a day or something like
but
that.
he lived a life.
He lived an entire life.
Wow.
That is crazy, right?
Yeah.
So imagine.
So basically அந்த பிக்சர் லேம்ப் தொட போயிருக்கான் அப்படியே வெடிச்சிருக்கான்.
Something like that lah, yeah lah. But it's an urban tale. Not too sure if that's like actually verified to be.
I mean, most
true or
of
not
it
lah.
are like the next one I'm going to say.
எது?
I don't think the Apollo 11 landing on the moon was real.
Definitely, I don't think so either.
Okay.
Let's get into that.
Okay.
Now let's
So,
see.
Firstly, what are the reasons that you don't believe? Some people will say the scientific, the flag வந்து பறக்கல,
அதெல்லாம் விடு.
ரொம்ப ஸ்டிஃபா
அவ்வளோ
இருந்துச்சு,
தூரம்லாம் போக தேவையில்லை.
அங்க
Very
நடக்கிறது வந்து
simple.
fake மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு.
இவ்வளோ தூரம் டெக்னாலஜி வளர்ந்துருக்கு. Okay, like everything is the speed of light now.
Correct.
Okay, you can download movies like crazy amount of movies in like fraction of a second.
Yeah.
Those days, the only speed they had was something they can store in a floppy disk.
Correct.
Imagine last time when you want to download a movie or even send a file through lab. அதுக்கே எவ்வளோ நேரம் ஆகும்.
Yeah.
This Apollo 11 landing happened even before all this.
And also another thing is on the computer.
What computer they had?
Yeah,
ஓ அப்படியா விஷயம்.
was super slow actually. It took super long to
It's
actually.
1969 என்ன computer தான்
If I'm
இருந்துச்சு?
not wrong, they say that our iPhones are more advanced than whatever they use, right?
Exactly.
Way more advanced.
Yeah.
And why none of the moon landing is possible at this stage and era? And so many, even robotic landing also it's a failure. Out of 100, only 20 or 30 were successful.
Because back in the day, அவங்களுக்கு வந்து there was an arms race to who can develop technology the fastest.
Yeah.
So between the Soviet and Russia and USA, they had an arms race to
I get all that, but the question is, did it actually happen?
fake it to make it lah. So that's what they did lah, basically, and fooled a lot of people. Like on the moon or the flag, the moon or the flag lah. The flag that they flew on the moon and everything was like, there was like wind and everything.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense lah, right? And even the surface of the moon, they say that it doesn't make sense as to how it was. It looks like when the images were actually produced, right? So there's no way at that point.
So you are a believer, you think it's fake?
No way lah.
100% fake. Because I feel like if in that case, when they now to go to the moon, it will be much easier. And if that is the case, definitely they want to go and take samples or like, you know what I mean?
I think there were, right, like from I think SpaceX lah, for sure.
You know how many
பொய் சொல்றாங்க,
SpaceX
பொய் சொல்றாங்க.
failure they had or not?
Oh, SpaceX had tons of failure.
I mean, okay lah, they are new company testing, but still they are able to know what the NASA did last time. What?
No, but whatever they do, right, whatever the rocket that lands back perfectly is the
Yeah, the reusable ones, right? It's insane.
unbelievable. I love to see that. You see a rocket taking off but not landing.
Yeah.
அதை பார்த்திருக்கியா? பார்க்க போறியா?
நான் கேட்கிற கேள்விக்கு
சரி நீ மறுபடியும் கேளு.
if there are people who can prove us that moon landing was actually done, what proof other than the photos and the people's
I think an actual real life video or live feed of them actually going.
Yeah, the other thing is how those days there was no such thing as
Yeah.
no high-tech
Live
cameras or what.
streaming.
Yeah.
இது என்னமோ green screen போட்டு எல்லாத்தையும்
yeah.
doesn't make any sense at all.
Green screen அந்த காலத்துல கொஞ்சம் 1969ல
கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டம் தான்.
new technology தான்.
Yeah.
So that was the thing that still, because if it was possible, why not repeatable with this day and age? AI ன்னு சொல்றாங்க. Why not?
Yeah, that's true.
So, but they say they're aiming to Mars, but there hasn't been a proper successful landing in the moon itself.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not revealed to us lah. That's another story. அது யாருக்கு தெரியாது. சொல்லாம கொள்ளாம திடீர்னு சைனா வந்து மூணுல ஏதோ பேஸ் கட்டுறாங்க சொல்றாங்க. அவங்க ஒரு ஃபேக்டரி ஏற்கனவே ரெடி பண்ணிட்டாங்க சொல்றாங்க.
எல்லா சாமான் திடீர் உடைதான் சாய்தான்.
எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும் மூணு பாட்டி வரதா சொல்றாங்க.
Actually, when it comes to this kind of space and conspiracies, there are other space-related conspiracies also. So, for example, okay, this one is not space-related.
Aliens.
Yeah. So, aliens to சொல்ல மாட்டேன், but one conspiracy that's very, very popular is that there are human reptiles.
Oh, right.
How do you believe
Big
in that?
believer.
I mean, why must it be reptiles? Can be anything else.
Alien creatures.
Yeah, but they say that
Advanced civilization.
Okay, but personally, do you think there's an advanced civilization there?
It should be lah.
I do believe
There is. Or like, okay, like biblical stories. If you heard of the Noah and the Ark, at that point in time when God actually, okay, like I'm sharing the biblical reference and I'll share the Quran one also. So at the point in time, there are many races of human beings and many of those, there was actually left only two after the flood. So it's humankind and another, basically something like that along those lines lah. So reptilian people, full believer.
I don't believe in all that lah. The only thing that I believe in is, I say all that as in reptilian people, but what I believe in is I would say advanced civilization, but maybe not now. Like maybe in the ancient days they were more advanced than us. That is something that I would believe in.
So you're telling that they were actually time travelers.
Not necessarily time travelers. எனக்கு வந்து like for example, the pyramid for example.
Okay.
How did they build it when till today nobody can figure out how to build it?
There was
இது ஒரு நல்ல கேள்வி.
something, right?
Right? So on the blocks already, like till now, they say that it's impossible to recreate a pyramid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you see the carvings also, there are so many carvings all over the world. Any continents you can pick.
Yeah.
Carving shows there are aliens coming in. Or they are super alienated crafts.
Are we being watched?
We are definitely being watched, don't you think?
நான் என்ன பிரகாஷை பத்தி சொல்லியே
தம்பி காமெடி வேண்டாம் நான் சொல்லிட்டேன் நானு காமெடி பண்ணாதேன்னு சொல்லியிருக்கேன் நானு
அது இல்லையா
No. We're being watched by something else. Oh. But I mean, like interesting theory behind people being watched is, you know, like in line with நம்ம வந்து இப்போ are we living in a simulation or not? Like the dystopian future is really nearly here, right? Like okay, like other countries are putting so much of surveillance on their citizens that it gives them like a rating. Even recent times also, this guy Larry Ellison or whatever spoke about how much of surveillance they want to actually have on the citizens for the better good lah. But you know, to prevent crime and all that, yeah, that's good. But also it really keeps tabs on you in a sense.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, that's quite
I mean the fact we are using phones already being tracked in various ways.
yeah. Like how it can actually keep tabs on, like also about how Siri is actually listening to whatever that you're saying.
Yeah, 100%.
Are you?
Half the time my phone suddenly goes to the AI, you know, like not half the time, but like
Oh, damn.
of like when I'm speaking, then it's kind of reading what like
You're saying
Yeah,
I'm
why
saying-
does that happen? But you never say hey Siri, right?
Yes, I'll never say hey Siri, but the thing is it still comes up, you know. So I feel like
It's maybe one or two words that you say that sounds like its name, like Siri. That's why it starts to
maybe
pop up,
maybe
right? Yeah, like my TV also, but I until now have this problem. It will always suddenly start to pick up whatever that I'm saying. Like at least one day once, that kind of thing. It's like super sensitive without even pressing the voice recognition. It's quite weird.
So definitely we are being watched or at least listened to.
I mean these things are not really the theory that I'm talking about. Watch them. All these are technical glitches.
Yeah.
I'm talking about வாழ்ற வாழ்க்கையே
ஒரு glitch-ஆ
ஒரு
இருக்கும்.
glitch இல்ல ஒரு கதை நம்மளை வச்சு யாரோ விளையாடுறாங்க யார் விளையாடுறாங்க அதுதான் என் கேள்வி. If it is it's a simulation, who is playing us or who's controlling everything? Have you ever felt something?
We haven't taken the red pill. That's why. I'm serious.
இவனுக்கு அந்த மேட்ரிக்ஸ்னாலே என்ன தெரியாது.
Face.
So what
Just
is- what
watch.
are the- what are
I
the
can't tell you.
details? Oh, is it?
Yeah,
The-
you have to watch the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like watching it again. But
Is it really that
it's
good?
damn good.
It's good. It gives you a different
No,
perspective.
for back in the day, the 90s, this movie was taken. It's like super far-fetched into the future. That kind. Yeah, it's really too advanced for its time, lah. That movie.
Okay.
Yeah, so you should really go and check it
Sure,
out.
check it out
Those
later.
days when actually good movies were made.
See.
ஐயோ அங்கிள் மாதிரி பேசுறேன்.
So some other funny conspiracy theories that I think that maybe a lot of us won't usually believe. First one is flat Earth. What do you think?
No, no such thing, lah.
Ridiculous, lah.
I think we have very proper.
I mean, நிறைய விஷயம் இருக்கு. The
Yeah.
flat earth believers are the dumbest thing.
Sam, there's a huge following.
I don't
Yeah.
give a damn.
ஐயோ நீங்க ரொம்ப டேஞ்சர் போல்தே.
Then
Okay,
we
the
have
next one.
birds are not real. So all the birds are actually government surveillance
இது வந்து
tools.
இது வந்து
difficult lah.
இது வந்து ரஜினி படத்துக்கு வந்த பொருளிடா வேற ஒன்றும் இல்லடா சிட்டி 3.0 அந்த பொருளி
இது டூ மச் இது டூ மச்
So
How about the next one?
next would be um, those UFO cover-ups like Area 51.
The funny thing
Bob
about
and
UFO
Bob.
cover up, right? All these videos are the worst recording videos.
Yeah,
I don't understand the
everything
logic
is
behind it.
blur,
நம்ம கிட்ட
everything-
ஹைடெக் கேமரா இருக்கு
Yeah.
ஃபோன் இருக்கு எல்லாம் இருக்கு ஆனா இந்த மாதிரி விஷயம் நடக்கும்போது மட்டும் நம்ம ஏதோ ஒரு லைக்
90s.
Yeah, 1969
அந்த வீடியோ கூட கிளியரா
That's right.
இருக்கு
But the recent ones are actually very, very clear now. If you all have seen it. lah.
which one?
There are a lot of new ones lah. The one like over Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh yeah, wait, there is one very recent one. Remember there in US, I forgot where.
அங்கதான் இதெல்லாம் நடக்கும்.
People ஏதோ பெரிய like humongous things coming in and abducting people or what.
Abducting people.
Yeah, something like that, like huge hand or huge leg. It
I
was
heard
so
about
realistic, I almost believed it.
No, yeah, I think I heard something like that.
Some
before.
mall or what.
Yeah,
I forgot what it was.
correct.
But at the same time, could those be planted by the government?
So it's basically the
America.
அவனுக்கு தான் எல்லாத்தையும் கலப்புறானுங்க அவனுக்கு மட்டும் தான் எல்லாமே நடக்கும்
Yeah,
True
yeah,
lah.
yeah.
But even the Area 51, when they wanted to march in, you know how it was stopped, right? They actually stopped the entire thing also. They didn't allow them to actually go into Area 51 also.
basically it's just a government setup. I mean government area. நீ
Protected area.
நினைச்ச நேரத்துல சம்பவம் பேசுக்குள்ள மாஸ் பண்ணி போக முடியுமா
Try பண்ணி பார்த்தா தெரியும். Come.
நீ போயிட்டு வந்து சொல்லு நான் கேட்கிறேன்
You give, man. Why me?
First row will go in.
But it's true lah. Like you can't just.
Barging to a
government
protected
Yeah,
area
yeah,
lah.
yeah,
But the
yeah.
thing is, it grew so much of following. Went to like over 1 million people.
Yeah.
That they want to know, die, want to know what's going on inside Area 51.
And then basically I'm saying the Americans are basically like I don't want to say it, but yeah, fill in the blanks whatever you want. But yeah, obviously it's a military setting. They are doing research and development. Why would they want to let you come in?
But won't you be curious? Look at that.
உனக்கு சம்பவம் என் பேசல என்ன ஹெலிகாப்டர் வச்சுக்காக போய் பார்க்கணும் நான் சார் சார் ஐ வாண்ட் டு see ஹெலிகாப்டர்
Everybody got ESO, okay lah.
அதுக்கு ஒரு இடம் இருக்கு பட் யூ கேன் கோ இன்சைட் தி ஏர்பேஸ் நோ ரைட்
Yeah lah.
சேம் லா
Yeah. That's actually fair enough lah.
It's not lah. Next theory.
Next theory.
நெக்ஸ்ட் தியரியில அது தெரியா போய்கிட்டே இருக்கு இப்போ நான் வந்து கொஞ்சம் அந்த மென்டாலிட்டி கொஞ்சம் காம் டவுன் பண்றேன்
சவா
so let's play a what if game.
Okay.
திருப்பியுமா? Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay, what if you actually found out that we are being simulated? Okay, will you still care about money, love, or you just can do whatever shit you want?
But எனக்கு வந்து like at the end of the day, if you have your own will to be able to do what you want to do, then technically you're not really being controlled. No?
You are a free agent.
Yeah.
நான் கேட்ட கேள்வி என்ன?
Yeah.
What if you found out everything is being simulated? How will you be after that?
I will be the same.
I will be the same.
Yeah.
You won't change anything.
No. How about you? How are you going to change it?
What can you change?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a free agent and you think this is your free will, இதுதான் உன்னோட free will to நினைச்சிட்டு நீ வாழ்ற. But நீ வந்து you found out that you are still in a simulation. There's
Imagine like a Truman Show. Everything around you is a show.
I'll try to get out of it lah.
How else can you get out of it?
That's exactly.
If you give me the red pill, I'll go.
அது வேற
Yes,
படம்
sir.
இது வேற.
Give me the red pill. I
My
say.
question was, will you try to do?
You
There's
can't
no
do
way
any-
out.
You can't do anything differently. It's just that you just carry on doing what you can do and just go on with life lah.
Unless it's really like a Truman Show, then
Will not
break.
okay lah.
Break
It's a very too many gray areas.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next question.
Next.
The same thing. What if the death system was just a reset? What do you feel about that?
I've thought about that actually.
The great reset. A reset as in? So now you die. You so-called reincarnate.
Part of question one scenario. You realize everything is a simulation.
Okay.
Then now since it's a simulation, you realize, oh, death is just reset. How would you take it after that?
Yeah, that's a very interesting question.
Wow, that's deep, man. Because in a secular, I mean, the religious sense, we don't do that. But
Yeah.
if you're hypothetical, a secular version will be, I don't give a damn. Dialogue, reset lah. Just do it better, I guess. Keep giving it all. No! Do it better, I guess. Do your life better.
But you know, that's actually a very big conspiracy where, you know, just now you said ஒருத்தன் வந்து கோமால இருந்தான், then after that he saw like a pixel, and then what happens is that he wake up from the coma, and there's a conspiracy that people believe that your life is infinite actually.
Okay.
So whenever you die, you wake up from something else.
You spawn into something.
Yes. So every time you die, you actually spawn into something else. Be it all these, for example, now the life that you're living with me, you know Sham. But what if actually you are actually in a coma?
Oh shit.
You get what I mean?
Really?
So the moment you find a glitch today, then you wake up as that person.
I really hope not. Lah.
Yeah,
This
and then
is quite crazy, right?
Yeah, it's
you don't
really-
want to wake up from it, huh?
Yeah, definitely, because you don't want to know the truth per se. Because you know me in this life, ma.
The
So
truth is out there.
yeah, so now you wake up as someone else, but in the one day, like, okay, when you die, you wake up as something else,
You wake
and
up
it
as
goes
Neo.
and it goes on and on and on and on.
Have to take the risk here.
You will புரியல.
Yeah,
You need to watch
I have no
it.
idea what's going on.
Whatever you said is exactly what happens.
Oh wow!
They don't spoil it, lah. Don't spoil it. I want you to watch. Have a
Yeah.
blast. அடுத்த கேள்வி.
அடுத்த கேள்வியா?
Yes.
போதும்டா.
அடுத்த one.
ஆ?
Death is a reset somehow.
சரி நீ என் கேள்வியை பார்த்துட்டேன் உனக்கு அது வேணும் தானே நீ கேட்டு சொல்லிடுறேன்
Come.
சேம் திங் if it's a simulation everything is being controlled do you think religion morality emotion still matter?
Yes. Because it gives you the right moral compass.
Which is true, yeah.
Yeah, but why does it matter if it's a simulation and everything is just a show?
I mean, yeah, then you can just go around murdering everyone and then get to jail and find out how it is, lah. Then,
எதுக்கு ஜெயில் நேரம் சாவுதான்
yeah, to
Reset.
reset. Actually, okay. எனக்கு இந்த வாழ்க்கை பிடிக்கலமா போய் கொலை பண்ணிட்டேன்.
அது என்ன படம்? அது சிம்பு படமா?
தெரியல
அவன் தூக்கி எழுஞ்சிப்பானே.
ஓ
Ah,
the S.J. Surya
yeah, it is Surya, the Simbu movie. He will wake
வந்தா
up.
சுட்டா செத்தா விஜய் வந்தா சுட்டா
I have no idea what you're talking about.
வந்தா சுட்டா செத்தா ரிப்பீட் வந்தா சுட்டா செத்தா ரிப்பீட் வந்தா சுட்டா செத்தா ரிப்பீட் வந்தா சுட்டா செத்தா ரிப்பீட் இன்னைக்கு வருவான் சுடுவான் சாவா ரிப்பீட்
Okay, so guys, I think இவ்வளவு நேரம் நான் மக்களை கன்ஃபியூஸ் பண்ணது போதும் இதுக்கு மேல வேணாம் அவங்களுக்கு
Keep living the reality that you all are living.
Yes, definitely.
Right.
இப்ப மட்டும்
Yeah, make it the best life ever, yeah.
சரி
So that's it for now.
maybe you all have some questions about what if simulation or real. You feel our opinion, just put in the comment. Or if you have ever experienced any glitches, like your own personal experience, do share in the comments. If you have videos or something that you want to share, just put in the comments. You will be able to share it in the future.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
So that's it for now, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.
Have a good one.